Hello, class 8. So, today we are going to start a new chapter. Yes, that is chapter number 9. The name of chapter number 9 is Reproduction in Animals. Yes, reproduction in animals. So, we are going to study about the reproduction process in animals, means especially we will study about the human being. Yes, especially we will study about human being. Yes, means about us. Okay. So, this chapter is very interesting chapter, and one more point is that when you will go in higher class, you will again study this chapter but in detail. Yes, that time you will study this chapter in detail. Now we are going to study just short. Okay, so what is actually reproduction? What is the meaning of reproduction? So, reproduction is the process of giving birth to the baby. Yes, reproduction is the process of giving birth to the new baby by parent. Yes, or you can say producing the daughter cell from the parent cell. It is the complete process of reproduction. Before we start the chapter, let me again tell you, and I want to ask you a question: what is our body made up of? What is our body made up of? Yes, our body is made up of cells. Yes, our body is made up of cells. Yes, cell is the smallest unit of life, and all the function occur in the cell. Yes, so reproduction is the process by which animals give birth to the new baby. Yes, different animals have different reproduction system. Yes, different animals have different reproduction system. Like if we talk about the hen, they gives egg. From the egg chicken comes out. Yes, and some animals directly give birth to the baby, like tiger, lion, elephant, human. So they directly give birth to the baby. Okay. Mm. And in this chapter, in this chapter, we will study the different type of reproduction. Yes, we will study about the what is sexual reproduction, what is asexual reproduction. So we will study about the sexual reproduction, asexual reproduction, and apart from this, we will also study the male reproductive part, female reproductive part. We will study the organ or reproductive part, means male organ, female organ. We will study about them, and different type of asexual reproduction process we will also study, like binary fission, budding, viviparous, oviparous animals, dolly the clone. Yes, dolly is the name of a ship. Okay, so fertilization process we will study different type of fertilization process, like external fertilization, internal fertilization, test tube baby. Yes, we will also study about the test tube baby, not in detail. We will study in brief. Okay, we will not study in detail. Okay, we will study in brief. So this chapter is going to be so interesting. It is not boring chapter. Okay, so now first of all, let's study about the sexual reproduction. Let's move on the next point. Okay, kids. So sexual reproduction means what? Sexual reproduction means what? Well, you know that what is reproduction. You already know that reproduction means giving birth to the baby. Sexual reproduction is the process by which animals give birth to the baby. Yes, how? When male reproductive organ and female or reproductive organ. Yes, male organ and female organ both involved. They give birth to the new baby. This process is known as sexual reproduction. Yes, sexual reproduction. Like in plants also occur sexual reproduction. Yes, not in all plants. Yes, and not in all animals. Okay, so plants plants also have male reproductive part and female reproductive part. You might have studied in 7th class. If you remember, you studied about male gametes and female gametes. Yes, do you remember anther stigma? Yes, you might have studied about the pollination process. Yes, what is pollination? The transfer of pollen grain from anther to stigma. Yes, anther is the part of stamen. Stamen is the male part, and stigma is the part of female reproductive organ. So it transfer, male cell transfer to the female cell. Yes, male gamete. Gamete means cell. So male gamete transfer to the female gamete. So it gives birth to the new individual. It gives birth to the new individual. So in this process zygote is formed. Yes, after involving when male cell and female cell, or you can say male gamete and female gamete, male cell or male gate, or you can say female cell or female gamete. Male cell is present in male organ, female cell is present in female organ. Okay, or you can say male gamete is present in male organ, female gamete is present in female organ. So when they fuse together, yes, when they both involve together, then a new thing is formed which is known as zygote. Yes, so it is a long process. It's not as easy as we think. So what is sexual reproduction? The reproduction in which the both male reproductive organs and female reproductive organs involved to give birth to new individual is called sexual reproduction. Yes, I am again reading. Please pay attention. The reproduction in which the both male reproductive organ and female reproductive organ both involved to give birth to the new individual is called sexual reproduction. For example, like plants, the reproductive parts in animals also called gamete that fuse with a female part to form a zygote. It is the zygote which develops into new individual. Yes, okay, I hope that you understood. Yes, now first of all we will study about the male reproductive organ in human. Okay, we will study about the male reproductive organ of the human. First of all, I will show you the picture. So let's move on the next point. Okay, this is male organ, or you can say male reproductive organs in human. Yes, reproductive. Check out the spelling: reproductive. Male reproductive. So male reproductive organ has different parts. Yes, as you can see. Okay, so you can see the parts, different parts: bladder, the upper part, the topmost part; seminal vesicle, the bottom part; then prostate gland. Yes, there is also a gland, prostate gland, which release hormone. And then epididymis. Yes, the outer part. Testes. Okay, epididymis is outer part. Testes, scrotum outer part, and pubic bone, ductus, penis, and spongy urethra. Yes, so these are the parts. Okay, bladder, seminal vesicle, epididymis, testes, venous, ductus deferens, spongy urethra, pubic bone. So these are the parts of male reproductive organs in human. So remember kids, male reproductive organ release male cell. Yes. Or you can say that male reproductive organ release male gamete. Okay. So now let's study in detail, little bit in detail about male reproductive organ. Then we will study about the female reproductive organ. Okay, let's move on the next point. So kids, you will make the diagram of male reproductive organ in your notebook. Okay, you will have to practice, because practice is very important, because you will study this topic in 9th class also, 10th class also, 11th class also, 12th class also, or if you will go in the field of doctor, yes, then you will have to study these topic again and again and in detail. But 8th class is to prepare your basic. Yes, 8th class is to prepare your basic, so you need to prepare your basic. If your basic is not prepared, base is not prepared, then you will face difficulty in a higher class. So you will have to be careful, study hard. Okay, male reproductive organs. So the male reproductive organs include a pair of testes, yes, the circular part, two sperms duct, yes, two sperm duct are present. Duct means pipeline, okay, duct means thin pipeline, and penis, okay. The testes produce male gametes called sperm, yes. So, which are the part of male reproductive organ? Sperm duct, two sperm duct are present, okay, and penis to sperm duct, and penis, and one more is a pair of testes. So, testes store, the pair of testes store male cell, yes. Who store male cell? Testes. So, the male cell, or you can say male gamete, okay. Pair of testes store male gametes, or you can say male cell. This male cell is known as sperm, yes. So the testes produce male gametes called sperm, okay. So now the question is, how many sperms are produced by testes? Millions of sperm produced by testes, yes, it produces millions of sperm. So the sperms are actually male cell, okay. When these sperms, means male gametes, when these male gametes involved with female gametes, they form zygote, and by the further process, individual is formed, okay. So this is a male reproductive organ, so you will remember the name, okay. Try to memorize as much as possible, okay. No need to memorize all the name, but try to memorize as much as possible, like so scrotum, testes, prostate gland, bladder, pubic bone, penis, spongy urethra, okay. Try to memorize, okay. Now kids, let's see the next organ, female reproductive organ in human. Let's move on the next point. Okay, it's time to study about the female organ, or you can say female reproductive organs in human, okay. So as you can see the picture of female reproductive organ, yes, you will also study about female reproductive organ in higher class. Now we will study in, not in detail, but we will study the different parts. So as you can see in the picture, yes, there are different parts given, yes. So you can see uterus, 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 cervix, 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 ovary, 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 and endometrium, 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 vagina, vagina, vagina. So these are the different parts of female reproductive organ. Okay, ovary, uterus, cervix, vagina, endometrium. Okay, so guys, you will draw this diagram in your notebook. Yes, you will draw this diagram in your notebook, and you will have to practice this diagram. You will practice this diagram. Yes, this is because practice is the only option. If you want to uh, if you love science and if you want to memorize for a long time, then practice is the only option. By practice you can remember anything for long time. Okay, so these are the parts. Now let's study about this picture in detail. Let's move on the next point. Okay, so female reproductive organ. The female reproductive organ, actually it consists of ovary and oviduct. Oviduct means fallopian tube. Okay, oviduct means fallopian tube. Okay, what is this? And check out the spelling of fallopian: FALLOPIAN. Yes, and the uterus. Yes, these are the main part of female reproductive organ. Yes, so which are the parts? Main part: the female reproductive organs are of ovaries, oviduct, and uterus. Yes, ovaries, oviduct, and uterus. Oviduct also known as fallopian tube. Okay, so kids, as you know that in male reproductive organ, as you know that male gametes, the testes produce male gametes. Yes, which is known as sperm. And in the same way, in a female reproductive organ, what happens? The female cell, or you can say female gamete, female cell or female gamete, which is known as ovum, which is known as ovum. Ovum is actually a singular word. The plural is ova, ova. Singular is ovum, ovum, and plural is ova, which is also called eggs, eggs. So female gamete is produced by ovary. Yes, the ovary produce female gametes. The ovary produces female gametes. Female gametes, also known as ova, or you can say eggs. Yes, so when female gametes and male gametes fuse, yani involved, then after a long process, fertilization process, a daughter cell is formed. Okay, daughter cell means give new babies formed. Okay, so a single matured egg is released into oviduct. Yes, a single matured egg is released into oviduct. Yes, so remember kids, from the ovary, female gametes is released from ovary. Female gamete means egg which is matured egg is released and it goes into oviduct. Yes, every month it is released. Okay, uterus is the development of baby take place. Yes, uterus is the development of the baby where they take place. Yes, where the development of baby occur, where in the uterus. Okay, so like the sperm and egg cell is also called also a single cell. Yes, remember kids, male cell is a single cell, female cell is also a single cell. Male cell is a single cell, female cell is a single cell. Okay, so like the sperm and egg means female cell is also a single cell. Okay, I hope you understood. Now let's move on the next point. Okay, so it's time to ask question from you. Question number 1. What is sexual reproduction? Yes. What is sexual reproduction? What do you mean by sexual reproduction? As you know that there are two type of reproduction, sexual reproduction and asexual reproduction. Well, we will study asexual reproduction later, not now. So what is sexual reproduction? The reproduction in which the both male reproductive organ and female reproductive organ involved, the reproduction in which the both male reproductive organs and female reproductive organs involved to give birth to the new individual. Yes, to give birth to the new individual is called sexual reproduction. Okay, so sexual reproduction is a process in which male reproductive organ, female reproductive organ are involved to give birth to the new baby. Okay, like plants, the reproductive parts in animals also have gametes that fuse, means combine to form zygote, and this zygote develop into new individual. This process is known as sexual reproduction process. Okay, I hope you understood. Now question number 2. Question number 2 is, draw the diagram of male and female reproductive organs and explain them also. Yes, draw the diagram of male parts of male reproductive organ and female reproductive organ, and also explain them. So let's talk about the male reproductive organ. Kids, let's talk about the male reproductive organ. Well, you will also draw the diagram. Okay, you will also draw the diagram of male reproductive organ. Okay, you will have to draw and you will have to practice, because again the practice is the only solid way you can memorize the diagram. Whatever you write you can easily memorize. So if we talk about the male reproductive part, there are different parts of male reproductive organ. Yes, there are many parts. It is the sexual organ. Okay, so the upper part, the topmost part is bladder, and then just behind it is seminal vesicle. Okay, and just below it is a gland present, which name is prostate gland. Yes, bladder, seminal vesicle, prostate gland. And if we talk about the bottom part, which is known as testes, and the outer part of it is called scrotum, and the topmost part of testes is known as epididymis. Epi means top. Okay, epididymis. And there is also a bone which is known as pubic bone. Okay, and the duct which is present, which you bring male gamete, which is known as ductus deferens, and penis, and spongy urethra. These are the main parts. Okay, these are the main parts. So male reproductive, these are the parts, but mainly there are three parts in male reproductive organ. There are main three part. There are three only male part. Which are three male part? Testes, means you can say a pair of testes, to sperm duct, and penis. So the testes produce male gametes called sperm. Yes, the testes produce male gametes called sperm. Yes, who produce male gametes? testes. Means male cell is produced by testes, or you can say male gametes are produced by testes. These male cells are also known as sperms, and there are millions of sperm are produced by testes. Yes. And now kids, let's talk about the female reproductive organ. Yes, let's talk about female reproductive organs in human. Yes. So in a female reproductive organ, there are different parts. You will also make the diagram of female reproductive organ in your book. Okay. So there are different parts of female reproductive organ. Fallopian tubes. Yes, FALLOPIN, fallopian tube, which is also known as oviduct. Yes. And pair of ovary, just like in human being, in male reproductive organ, in male reproductive organ pair of testes is present. In the same way, in female, pair of ovary present. Okay. And uterus also present. Yes, uterus, uterus, uterus is also present. Apart from these cervix, there is a part vagina and endometrium. Okay, these are the parts. And the main part, which are the main part of female reproductive organ, which are the main part, basic parts of male reproductive organ, the female reproductive organ, female reproductive organs, the which are the main parts of female reproductive organ. Yes, these are ovaries, oviduct and uterus. Ovaries, oviduct and uterus, these are the three main parts of female reproductive organ. Yes. And the ovary produces female gametes. Yes, the ovary produces female cell, or you can say female gametes. Yes. These female cell, or you can say female gametes, are also known as ova. Okay, ova is a plural word. Or female cells are also known as eggs. Okay, a single matured egg is released into oviduct. Yes, the matured is released from ovary. Okay, it goes into oviduct by one of the ovaries every month. Okay, every month it is released from the ovary and reaches to oviduct. Okay, it reaches to oviduct. And uterus is the part where the development of baby occurs. Yes, uterus is the part where the development of baby take place. Like the sperm, an egg is also a single cell. Yes, remember kids, male cell is called sperm, which is a single cell. Female cell is called egg or ovum, which is also a single cell. Okay, in next class we will study about the male cell and female cell in detail. And we will also see the fertilization process with lot of diagram. Yes, there are many diagram in this chapter, so you will have to practice these diagrams. Okay, I will show you some more diagram in next class. Till then, bye bye.